Well, hello folks. It feels like I haven't talked to you guys in forever, and it's literally only been a week. It's finally summer, spring-ish here, and I've been outside just working my ass off, which is why it feels like so much time has gone by since the last time I made a video, when it's really only been a week. Today we're going to talk about nutrition myths, which is part of, I guess, part of the series of how we got nutrition wrong. These are in no particular order, just things that I've kind of figured out along my own journey. Fiber is essential. No, it's not. Ask any carnivore. You don't need to eat fiber. Matter of fact, it just makes you poop more. And I don't know about anybody else, but I am not trying to poop more. I just want to be normal, regular, not voluminous. Voluminous poops. Fiber is not essential. You can live off of a completely meat-only diet and probably be the best and healthiest version of yourself that you can possibly be. So that is one myth. Vegetables are the best for you, or vegetables are good for you. Plants in general typically have anti-nutrients and plant toxins in them naturally so that they don't get eaten. So there's that. I mean, there are nutrients in plants and vegetables. It's just that how bioavailable are they? For me, the more plants, even if it's just leafy greens in a salad, that's Dr. Berry calls that evidence food. I'm sure you can figure out why. I feel the best when I eat mostly meat, very little veg. I do eat vegetables just because I enjoy them, but I do find that if I limit them, I tend to feel better. I've been eating a lot of big salads lately, and my belly is all rumbly because of it. So how is that good for you? And when I say good for you, I don't mean, when I say good for you, I feel like if something that we are supposed to eat and we consume it, it shouldn't get us rumbly in the belly. It shouldn't give us indigestion. It shouldn't either come shooting out of our ass, rocket butt, or what it should. Your body should operate normally when you eat it. It should operate properly, I guess is what I want to say. So anyway, vegetables. Vegetables are good for you. Eat your vegetables, are good for you. Vegetables are full of plant toxins and anti-nutrients. There are vitamins in there. Yes, there are vitamins in there, but how accessible are those vitamins to us? How can our bodies get those vitamins out of those vegetables? I don't know. I do know that if you eat meat, all of those nutrients in the meat are bioavailable to us. So, moving on. Fat is bad. See, don't even get me started. You know what they used to say back in the day, eat fat and you'll get fat. That's something that we've been told for decades, and that we're just now finding out is not true. And then there was a push against saturated fat. We've also found that that's not true. Eating fat does not make you fat. Fat contains tons and tons of nutrients. It goes hand in hand with protein. Protein and fat are essential nutrients. Essential macros, we have to eat those to live. Eat your animal fats. Eat your avocado oil, your olive oil, your coconut oil. Wow. And throw away your corn oil, your canola oil, and your vegetable oils. Get that shit out of here for sure. Don't be eating any Crisco. Red meat is bad. But red meat is literally the best thing for you. has all the nutrients that you need to live. You can literally live off of red meat. You could literally live off of red meat for the rest of your life and, again, be as healthy as you could ever hope to be. Carbs are good and heart healthy. And by carbs, I mean refined carbs. And it has been my own personal experience and that of hundreds of thousands of other people that refined carbs are the absolute worst freaking thing that you can put in your mouth. They cause chronic inflammation in so many different ways. So yeah, they are absolutely not heart healthy. They are literally heart toxic. Salt is bad. Salt is an essential nutrient. We have to have salt to live. When you eat the standard American diet, you have chronically high levels of insulin. And when I say standard American diet, I mean a carb-heavy diet, refined carbs. When you eat that way, your body produces an incredible amount of insulin to try to keep your blood sugars in check so that you don't freaking die. Oh. When you eat a diet that's full of highly refined carbohydrates, you have chronically elevated insulin, and when that happens, your body tends to hold on to water. This increases inflammation, joint pain, high blood pressure for sure, all the things. And it also tells your kidneys to hold on to sodium. I don't know why, it just does. When you switch to a low carb way of eating, your body will release that sodium, you'll pee it out, and then you can salt your food to taste. But if you're eating the standard American diet, your doctor's and you have high blood pressure, your doctor's gonna tell you to limit your sodium. If you're gonna continue to eat the standard American diet, then that would be a wise thing to do. But if you want to get off your blood pressure medication or at least reduce it, what you're gonna wanna do is eat low carb and monitor your blood pressure, because you're going to pee out that excess fluid and your blood pressure will naturally come down. And then you can salt your food to taste. You don't have to worry about salt retaining water. Eat several small meals a day. No. God dang. Every time you eat, depending on what you eat, you will have some level of an insulin response. Chronically elevated insulin causes inflammation in whatever way that manifests in you. So eating several small meals a day is not the way to go. I don't know where that came from. I would imagine probably somebody trying to sell some snack bars or breakfast cereals or some stupid shit like that. And speaking of breakfast, breakfast is another myth. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No, again, that was marketing. That's not science. Fasting is very healthy and good for you. It's easier if you want to do a little bit of a longer fast. Like I try to hit an 18-hour fasting window most days. And if you just roll that into your overnight sleep schedule and then fast until whenever, for me it's 1 or 2 in the afternoon, that's going to give me an 18-hour fast. Sugar is benign and sugar is empty calories. When they say sugar is empty calories, that's for real, because it doesn't have any nutritional value. Is it benign? No, it is toxic. There is science to back up the fact that sugar is highly addictive, it's inflammatory, and it's toxic. Ma'am, excuse me. Now this, I've had plenty of arguments with folks on this one. Calories in, calories out, eat less, move more. That is bullshit. Bullshit. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I eat all kinds of calories and I'm not getting fat. And I just now started to move more. But here's where Gary Taubes breaks this down. Okay. So this is from Gary Taubes' book, Why We Get Fat. And He has a chapter called The Significance of 20 Calories a Day. Next time we're told, as the USDA tells us, to prevent gradual weight gain over time, all we need to do is make small decreases in food and beverage choices and increase physical activity. Well, Gary is a scientific journalist, and he did the research that, and I'm not going to go through all of what he did. He did the research to figure out if this calories in, calories out thing is legit. So this is the question that he posed. How many calories do we have to overeat daily to accumulate 2 new pounds of fat every year, 50 pounds in a quarter century? So that's essentially what I gained, 45 in that amount of time. That is equivalent to 20 calories a day to eat over your caloric limit that will have you gaining a couple of pounds a year and get you to gaining and get you, 50 pounds heavier. So you would only need to overeat on average by 20 calories a day to gain 50 extra pounds of fat in 20 years. That's like a fork full of food. That's literally like one fucking fork full of food. So that whole calories in, calories out saying is bullshit. 20 calories is less than a single bite of a McDonald's hamburger or a croissant. It's less than 2 ounces of Coke or Pepsi or a typical beer. It's less than 3 potato chips. It may be three small bites of an apple. So it's bites of food. I'm getting all, So calories in, calories out is bullshit. So this video is very short today. It is spring and gardening season, and get outside, get moving, do your garden yoga, eat real food, let food be thy medicine, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.